It's right, Vici Gaming versus Team Liquid, game one.
Although I do favor Vici, it's not so much so that, like last game I felt was really hard for VP.
The Doom, he takes so much damage, and Paparazzi, thanks to that mobility of being able to go for the tree dance, is able to kill the Doom. He couldn't even get the Devour. Miracle not even going for the 10-minute bounties, just starts heading towards that mid lane. The tower will survive ever so barely, but now Miracle's going to try and get sandwiched, but the Primal Split going down, they're just going to disable him, and all of Vici Gaming can run over. Liquid is on their way, but it's going to be a little bit late. Miracle still has his ultimate, though. If he wants to be able to pop it the last second, he does manage to get it off, but he's inside the Wukong's command, and is just getting kited up. Meanwhile, they're going to throw the baton up in the air to make sure he can't save the troll, and now toss back down. He's going to be able to provide the Aphotic Shield to Matamba Man, but Kuroki's already taken so much damage, the Fisher actually blocks him in. Bru's a little bit scared, though. He's going to TP out, leave the kill up to the Monkey King, who's going to be able to catch the Viper.
This is a wipe.
Back the Earthshaker as well. Vici Gaming, such cool movement.
Yang doesn't have the ulti, but with the Deuce up in here in front,
and even though they don't have the Monkey King, it looks like Vici Gaming could defend, but they can't afford to lose so many of these heroes. The Static Storm does manage to go down. Curl does have the borrowed time. Miracle managed to get out of that silence, and now the Wukong's command goes down. Managed to get this stun out on a Miracle. He's finally going to pop that ultimate, turning and going onto Yang. It looks like Yang is probably going to die here. Miracle's actually healed up so much. At about half looking for it. GH does manage to hit the Echo Slam there. Monkey King just dodges a lot of that damage by being able to turn into the tree, and will pop back now as his Viper sees him low, is going to be able to get that kill. Matamba Man, oh, mind control. Tries to go out for the Doom. Not going to be able to get it off now, and now he's left in 1 versus 5 scenario. He throws out the Doom, yes, but surely you knew that wasn't going to result in a kill. All of Vici Gaming survive, and they wipe Liquid.
and when they last picked DOTA against the Viper mid. As
Primal
Miracle
Split outside of vision to be able to catch Miracle here. He can get multiple disables and just slowly whittle them down, but Liquid do have enough time to be able to mass rotate in. Kuro's going to be here first, trying to get some sort of save, some sort of Aphotic Shield. They need to be able to buy a little bit of time for Miracle to pop off his ultimate. He pops it at the last second. He's able to go for a fade here, but Ori's already marched forward onto Matamba Man, gets him as well as GH, and eventually Miracle's going to run out of time here as he hopes to get many bashes onto Paparazzi, but couldn't even kill DY. Only fade falls here for Vici Gaming.
Miracle has a BKB. If you can't win this team fight now, you're gonna have to wait another 10 minutes to win the team fight.
Team Liquid, do or die, must be able to win this engagement. They're gonna go and find Fade first, but oh no, he gets bursted down so quickly. GH is already gone, so they trade support for support. Matamba Man is gonna be buying some time here in the front line, forcing Vici Gaming back. Now, Roshan is still very low, so Liquid do still need to get inside that pit.
They're careful though, because GH does have Echo. They don't want to let it get so low though to the wards.
Yeah, they need to be able to get a little bit of vision here to make sure they know. There's the Echo Slam onto 2. A great initiation. Now the follow-up Miracle. Pops the BKB with the Doom on the Medusa. They can actually take her down.
Oh, this is sick.
Does fall. Look at the Wukong's command though. Paparazzi focusing on the objective, trying to finish up Roja on the disabled.
Who gets it?
He does manage to get the Aegis. Now, the question is whether or not he can get away with his second life, because the first life is already gone. But Ori with a buyback comes in, already stoned up 2. Look at that setup from him. GH trying to help out with the Fisher as well. Paparazzi will be able to follow this up with a nice stun. Doom, as well as the Troll, are dead. Now they're going to be able to catch and bring him back in with a glimpse. That's going to be the Abaddon down. Liquid will lose the second part of the fight.
They don't just lose one hero, they lose multiple heroes. But the same can be said the other way around.
Find the initiation on the Abaddon, but they're going
nice
to turn the
Echo.
Echo Slam goes out. They haven't actually finished up Fade in the back line. Zenyatt's actually going to be able to get away because the Wukong command has gone out. Miracle's popped his ultimate, he's just fighting, but he's just going to get controlled up too much. The Disruptor doing so much work, being able to get that kinetic field, keeping the Doom inside of the Wukong's command, and also making sure that Kuro doesn't get away. They have the Thunder Strike, keeping the vision on side of the Doom. That's where the Shadow Shaman is able to find that Shackles. Looks like not even Matamba Man's going to be able to get away, as Yang expertly controls his Storm Panda to find the +1. As you said, once you get broken in a fight, you're going to lose multiple heroes because you just cannot get away.
Dips his head in just to see. And Mind Control, I guess the upside is that he didn't use Doom, but he's going to have to find a target soon and just kind of consistently stick with it.
Liquid very clearly want to take a fight here. No Primal Split, no Wukong's command either. They can get the pick off on DY. That'll make it a 4 versus 4 as well. They do have the Viper Strike onto this Brewmaster, who doesn't have a save, but into the back line. They've already been controlled up. This Troll is just going to fall like that. What a beautiful setup from Fade, being able to get the Shackles on the high ground, and now with the Troll gone,
They want to take advantage of this. They might not get better opportunities. 3 minutes on their Aegis, plus a DD DOTA. He's going to walk uphill.
It's going to be Fisher block, and it's going to be his first life. The Primal Split's going to be used. Trying to find the disables. He's going to try and throw Kuro up into the air to be able to defend against this Apodic Shield as best as possible. Paparazzi's such a beautiful Wukong's command, getting up the Jingu stacks. Miracle's trying to make his way out of all those stone statues, but unfortunately the Doom has been Serpent Warded. He's going to be left behind and does not have a buyback. Team Liquid buyback on their Earthshaker here. As soon as the Primal Split is down and there's no Wukong's command, it's possible.
Whereas Liquid is just playing in survival mode right now.
And it's felt like they played that way for the first 10 minutes. Kinetic Field's going to go up. BKB immediately goes down. Primal Split is activated. Throws the Viper up in the air, and he's going to focus on Kuro until the borrowed time goes off. So now they move on to another target. Matumbaman is going to be controlled up with a nice glimpse from Miracle with his BKB wearing out. He is going to get got on and finished off. He immediately is forced to buy back here. Once again, Vici Gaming have used all their big team fight spells, and with the threat of the buyback being used, they just back up once again, knowing that Liquid really do not have the ways to chase.
Doom's about to fall.
Look at Monkey King, he's staring himself. He's got the Doom about to wear on. He still has a cheesy. Echo Slam goes down to the back line, trying to control up these heroes, but there's no damage to be able to follow it up. Miracle is trying to go for Yang, but another great Force Staff, and now he's being controlled up with the BKB not being there. He's so easily disabled, but will be able to get some damage out until finally he does fall. All of Vici Gaming saving about half or 100% HP as they wipe out more and more Liquid members, leaving Matumbaman for last year. GH does manage to go in and finish off the Shadow Shaman, but Matumbaman is eventually going to fall here, and GH has no way out, so that is going to be it. Team Liquid will call it here. GG, Vici Gaming. 1 up. Vici Gaming up 1-0, remaining pretty even. A side lane sniper for Vici Gaming is doing pretty well for himself, as Fox saying. We pretty much only see him in.
What is this?
Some man trying to hide away in the trees, needs to throw out another web, but a sleight of fist actually finish him off. Paparazzi outplays the mid lane.
A little bit.
Kuro
He's gonna run in.
choose the lane with the Sand King here in bottom, but 5-minute bounty runes were coming up, but Kuro is going to be dead long before that. GH doesn't even want to run into the shrapnels here as the Ice Path does go out. They manage to get that kill, but GH is going to slide on in, pick up that bounty rune, might be able to get the other one as well as he Burrow Strikes up, but Fade is there. And now because he doesn't have Burrow Strike, all Fade has to do is body block him just a little bit, and that will be a second kill for Vici. 10-minute bounties are coming up here. DY's in an awkward spot as the Helmet Dominator. Centaur will be able to get the stun to ensure the kill. Paparazzi's now going to show up and try and even up the scoreboard here. See if he can kill Mind Control, but all these
got
coming in. The Black Hole up to 2. All this physical damage on the Ember Spirit. He's dropping low and fast. Does manage to get off a big slide of fist. It's going to last a while before he jumps away to his Remnant. Mind Control will eventually take out here. That Black Hole was good, but they didn't have the damage to be able to find anything there. Now they're going to smoke up.
Now this bottom tower.
Running into Yang. This is a big kill. They do manage to get damage on him before he can blink away. Now the Ice Path to hold him in place inside the Wukong's command. They're going to run out of cliff area here, but the Wukong's command should be enough to finish him off. DY gets a stun onto the Monkey King, but Mind Control has DY well in his hands. 7-12 now.
Nicely done.
Mind Control almost has it here. Yang spots him for a moment. Blink for Blink is going to be able to catch up to Mind Control here. Gets the lasso. Now he's going to be taking a lot of damage from the Eidolon. There's also the Centaur stun as well. Miracle's going to be able to get the Boundless Strike. DY tries to come in, stuns up the Centaur. GH will follow up though, has the Burrow Strike.
He's got a haste rune
too. Pick off, but it's going to be Yang who dies, and now potentially DY as well as he tries to run up to the high ground, gets the stun onto the Sand King, but 3 seconds for the Blink Dagger. Miracle's here as well. Gets the Jingu stacks. Liquid, they're the ones who can really determine when the fight happens here. They're going to jump in. Burrow Strike out into the side.
Watch for Mind Control.
But Tumbleman trying to finish him off. Mind Control. BKB activated. He's just going to use the Black Hole. Ensure the Ember Spirit kill because they know he doesn't have
They found Ori.
Now they found Ori as well. Ori in the back line is going to get Burrow Struck up. He's dead. Now Miracle chases down Yang. This is all 3 cores of Vici Gaming just dying like this.
Now it's a 14k lead for Liquid.
Pushing out together, trying to get a ward kill here. They are going to be able to get the Hex out. The Sand King is going to get blown up almost immediately, but the back line is also caught as Mind Control comes forward with the Shivas. Black Hole immediately used, but the Force Staff actually saving Ori. It's going to be a complete whiff. They are going to back up on the side of Team Liquid. They've only lost 1 here. Somebody recover that gem though. They want to make sure that Vici Gaming are not able to reclaim that. And sure enough, they aren't. That's also Vici Gaming using a buyback there. But Matumbaman sees the opportunity to use his Blink Orchid as well as his extra bit. But since from this Monkey King and Broodmother when possible. GH is able to pop the Sandstorm in time because of the loss of the gem. They couldn't find the initiation, and now with Matumba Man on the front lines, I don't think VG Gaming want to be able to take this. GH blinks forward pretty fearlessly. They are going to be able to get the lasso. Broodmother being focused down right now. They need to be able to get the Hex follow-up, Impale as well. They need to be able to burst him, and they'll do so with a Finger of Death. But now the Wukong's command is out. That's where the Hurricane Pike from Ori comes activated. Is able to get out of that Wukong's command. And there's no further chase. They're just going to be able to take Kuro out of the equation pretty quickly. A nice two-man pickoff to the favor of VG Gaming, maybe more. Mind Control with the Spirit Vessel on him is unable to blink away right now. He starts approaching, pops the Crimson Guard preemptively. Here's they jump in. GH is able to find Fade initially. Has the Sandstorm. Aeon is going to be able to protect him against any reprisal from VG Gaming. That's going to be the tier 3 down. Matumba Man's going to pop his ultimate just for the extra damage here on the melee barracks, and VG Gaming, they respond with a glyph. Now trying to control up Matumba Man as best as possible. Just disable him as many times.
Yeah, they're trying to buy time right now.
Bat Rider only needs 20 seconds.
And they might have done it here as...
Yeah, looking like it with that nice chain setup.
The Epicenter.
Now the Finger of Death coming up, the Epicenter on the side. They almost finish up these heroes. Now they do manage to take out the Broodmother. That is only going to be the first life. Meanwhile, Fade does die in the back lines. He does have a buyback. Matumba Man needs to be able to retreat out of here. 5 more seconds till the Bat Rider is here to see if you can force a fight. The death timer is way too low for the Broodmother to want to buy back if there is an engagement, but they guess wrong. They smoke farther down. If they'd cut through mid, they would have found certainly 1, maybe 2 pickoffs, maybe even an entire fight. They still have a chance, though. They're going to run into this back line. Kuro, he's going to be caught up first with the BKB. He goes straight for the Enigma. The Epicenter comes out from GH. A fast response from him and Miracle. A nice hit.
They need to blow up Mind Control.
Mind Control's almost dead. They need to finish him off now, and they do so. He does have a buyback, though, if he wants to be able to blow it. GH with a Eul Scepter onto himself immediately gets hexed up by DY. VG Gaming, they win a full team fight here.
To reset this game.
We've won like 4 different fights for VG Gaming and still like looking like an 80% win probability for Liquid. Liquid are going to come outside the pit though. VG Gaming, we're looking to be able to get inside that Roshan pit with GH finding the initiation, but he's
that's too much damage.
with the Sleight of Fist as well. This is looking like too much damage for Miracles. He's going to be taking up with the Black Hole on the right-hand side though. Finishing up the Lion, but Sniper does have the buyback though. He's going to blow it here. Paparazzi keeping his distance though, laying out more and more damage. Matumba with the lifesteal as well as the Black Hole locking down Yang. He's dead as well. More and more buybacks. The Nullifier coming out, but Paparazzi had a remnant, but Mind Control knew where he went to. He's going to stay on top of the Simmer Spirit. Now
he doesn't have buyback.
Boundless Strike as well. He will fall, and he has no buyback. 2 minutes on the clock for him.
And they were looking for that one fight.
They've got to find a way to be able to lure Liquid in here. Glyph is going to go down. 15 seconds for the Lion. Yang, Wukong's command goes out, and look at that AoE.
And they got to do something now. Their base will fall quick.
Fast. GH just
the Epicenter.
The Epicenter, make the initiation while the rest of his team goes for the throne.
He's just buying time.
Goes out as the throne's going to fall here, and that's it. Team Liquid will take game 2. The crowd is hyped for our first game 3 of the day.
The same thing is going to happen to Mind Control, but he's still only level 1.
Great Fisher block there from GH. Impale to follow it up. They are turning on a GH, but not going to be able to finish him off unless they want to dive this tower. They are going to do so, but the healing salve goes up from GH.
Oh no, Paparazzi!
Paparazzi's going to die instead. Sure. Well, they certainly didn't prove the Viper one in game 1. Miracle going to be caught on, looks like 5-6 times, but this time around, Liquid does have a response, and that response is going to be Matumba Man. They do manage to get the Fisher onto Ori. Matumba Man will run down the captain. Miracle's still in trouble, though, but they're controlling up Yang long enough that Miracle will be able to get some vengeance. They just kept pressuring him, kept taking it to him, and this time, VG Gaming overstepped themselves. There's just like a lot missing for Team Liquid. 5 seconds for the Razor to come back up. Ori is looking for that extra bit of pickoff as they take Roshan here. They're going to be able to catch Kuro as well. X marks the spot, throws out the ice path. Matumba Man's going to be able to stay around here though, and DY may be the one gone on here. So Matumba Man's getting RP on it too though. Primal Roll goes out, trying to control the PA, but the damage is already done. They've lost their core, and Matumba Man.
They got Mind Control too.
It's going to be Chiguro dead. Beast Pass is going to fall as well. This is the fast pace that VG Gaming can take to you.
The mid where they ran into the point blank RP. Fade just like kind of walked himself in this. He's going to get the RP
up. Beautiful RP onto the Medusa, but the Fisher's going to be able to stall up. They chain stun him with the boat as well. Now he's out of mana. No Stone Gaze available. No saving grace for Team Liquid. They're going to catch Matumba Man as well. Pull him back in with the X Finger of Death. Zap. Team Liquid now going to be forced to buy back on a Medusa. PA, that is a perfect opportunity to try and surprise Liquid by smoking inside of the base, and Liquid, they're going to smoke themselves. All of a sudden, Kuro realizes, what the hell? My smokes pop. They're right here. Kuro is going to be gone out almost immediately. Is the boat's going to be able to finish him off? Oh, not quite enough damage. Tries to get away, but the dagger will be able to finish him now. Paparazzi lost a lot of his damage here. The double damage is still kicking him in, so he hits okay, and he's going to try and finish off
going in anyways.
But the Primal Roar, not going to happen. He just ends up going down to big RP. Slam though, locking down 3. Now with a showcase follow-up, Team Liquid, what a big turnaround by them, all off the back of GH. Yang is going to sprout, try and go for the teleport out, while Paparazzi's still okay to be able to fight. Yang is stopped, his teleport's not available, but they're going to try and go for mind control here, but they're being kited non-stop. And Matumba Man's now back in. GH with a beautiful fissure into the enchant totem. They stay on top of Paparazzi. Matumba Man wants to be able to get this kill. Paparazzi's been so far away, but he does have the blink target to get out.
They're doing this right in front of the base, so if they win this fight,
go for it again. Go for the throat. Do manage to get the RP, but it's only on the Jakiro. That's not what they wanted. Now the Echo wins. Oh no! GH is going to be bursting out. The smoke comes in, or he just needs a couple more swings. He's going to pop the BKB to ensure it. Meanwhile, Paparazzi in the middle of this, but he's already had all of his damage drained away by Matumba Man. DY, he's going to try and give him a blink target to the right-hand side here, glowing out the X. Paparazzi gets a little bit farther away, but the Fisher is going to be able to slow him down even further. Another blink is up, gets a little bit farther away, but they just keep on chasing. Beautiful sprout. Yang, what a swing with the trees. Paparazzi, when he jumps in, won't have to worry about the Razor static link, but they're currently trying to do Roshan. Team Liquid are smoked up. DY positions himself to be able to break that smoke and try and get some sort of disable. GH throws out the Fisher. Fade sitting on the side here. Look for that RP as he's going to be able to jump in.
What an RP!
GH goes in with the Echo Slam, but it's the RP that makes secure this fight. Zabo comes in, but Matumba Man pops the BKB. Now the Stone Gate is going down as well. Even with such a good RP, it seems like Paparazzi's falling here with the Scotty on top of him. He's trying to get the kill on Matumba Man as much as possible. They get the Roshan. They get the edges. They kill Yang as well. Team Liquid, they win the fight. Now they look for more. Ori shows himself. Team Liquid gonna try and pursue a little bit here, but I think they're very happy with the way that engagement went. Now are you thinking about your next power spike, which is the PA level 25?
yes.
That also means we're going to get the Medusa to level 25, very likely, unless the PA gets caught here. There's going to be a massive kill. The Echo Slam, throw down all the stuns. Echo Slam, Primal Roar, everything they have, because if the PA is gone, what damage does Vici Gaming have?
And Ori's just thinking to himself, I can't defend this anyways, so I'll just continue to hit this up.
Oh no! Kuro already TP'd over. They do have, I guess, BKB. There's nothing to stop that here.
They forced her into a buyback position as Miracle's going to hold the high ground with the cheese.
On the high ground with that extra cheese. That's going to be tough to fight into. They immediately hex him up. BKB activated. With the Fisher down, the bow coming out as well. They're actually doing a lot of damage. Now the RP goes down as well, but it's still not dead, and they drained away so much damage away from Paparazzi. He realizes he's hitting like a kitten. He can't take this anymore, so he's going to try and run away, but all of Liquid just stick to him like glue. Paparazzi tries to blink straight away. Liquid, the Fisher, no! They need to be able to chase him down, and GH knocks him down. Hits him with an enchant totem, takes out the Lion as well. No buyback available.
They almost had him, but the cheese pop at the last second completely turns that around, and the Fissure just made it impossible.
Look at that, they're going straight for the tier 4s. They say if you don't have buyback, you can't stop us. And the Kunkka doesn't have the damage to be able to put up here, Team Liquid. They've managed to hold for so long. The boat's going to come out onto Kuro here. They're going to try and deal with some of these supports really quickly. Or he gets a good swing out. That's going to be enough to kill Kuro, but he can't give too much damage to Matumba Man.
The throne is all that matters here.
As well. The throne is getting low. Good skewer back from Fade, but still Miracle's laning into that throne. A great torrent. Matumba Man dropped a little bit low. They're going to focus on GH now. They should be able to take him out, but still, the throne, a quarter HP. Matumba Man pops his BKB, and Miracle's just trying to focus down. The Primal Roar goes down as well. It bounces back into the Beastmaster, but still, the throne is only at 400 HP. Torrent goes down, the Medusa's so low, they're trying to get it. Mind control swinging, it's dead! Team Liquid will take